Hello and welcome to part 1 of Hello Thailand, a special 4-part series where we relive our Thailand memories through food.
Today's episode is a Storytime Mukbang where we eat and chat about our amazing time in Thailand with family and friends.
And we are going to enjoy this bomb-ass Thai barbecue hot pot, also known as Mukbang. So the cool thing about Thai hot pot is that there's usually a grill in the center and then a moat of delicious soup where you can drop all your ingredients into. So we already started. Look at the glorious plate. So you got lots of veg, we got some cabbage, yu choy, daikon radish, cilantro, scallion, mushrooms.
And lots of meat.
Lots of meat. This is some sliced up pork belly, some sliced ribeye, and then we also have a ton of shrimp with the head on because we gon' suck them. And then an assortment of fish balls. And then you gotta have 2 sauces. These are our go-tos. We have namjim, which has like red onion, cilantro, fish sauce, a lot of lime, chili powder, ground rice powder. And then in the green sauce...
It's delicious.
Did you just think so? It's spicy. There's spice in both of them. So the green one is namjim seafood. It's the seafood sauce. So that has garlic, chili, cilantro, lime again,
Super
fish sauce.
flavorful.
Really good.
Really good stuff.
Leo always hiccups.
Whenever I eat anything spicy, I just start...
If you want to learn how to make the spread, we made a video about it, so go and check that out.
Since we're not doing any traveling at the moment, we figure why not? Let's go down memory lane and relive our 2016 Thailand trip.
Back in 2016, we were so excited for this trip. We'd been planning it with the family for quite some time, and my mom was staying with us for like a month, so it was really great that we could go back to Thailand with her. As usual, we were filming a bunch of videos, and it was chaotic the day before leaving.
Are you excited to shoot the last 2 videos?
We're about 24 hours away from leaving to Thailand, and we're still shooting.
Seriously?
Yeah! I actually haven't been to Thailand in like 15 years, and this was Leo's first time too. Your first time in Asia.
Yeah. You want this guy?
Should we split these?
Yes.
There's so much meat. It's fine. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. We're also going there to film a couple Taste-Made videos, some with my dad. Those are really fun. So a lot of things to look forward to. Again, we were traveling with my mom, and Leo and I, when we travel, we're pretty light packers. So if it's a long trip, we'll share a check-in bag. If not, if it's just a couple days to 10 days, I'll have just a carry-on. But we're traveling with my mom. And if you know anything about Filipinos, is that they need to bring everything to family. That's all our luggage. Leo's made a little fort out of it. You're in Hong Kong again. Technically, kind of.
Please be seated for the takeoff. Thank you.
What were your expectations? What did you think Thailand was going to be like?
At the moment, really, I had no expectations other than just going with a sense of adventure. I just wanted to go and take everything in. And Thailand did not disappoint. The moment we got off the plane, just boom, here you go. Want to smell some amazing food? Bam. Want to look at some cool architecture? Bam.
It is always so much fun reuniting with my dad. He's got this energy to him that just like, in your face. It's dramatic. That's why I am the way I am. We made it to Bangkok. Really cool airport. There's my dad!
Yeah.
That's nice.
Leo.
At the Thai language. It's true. There's a beer, Leo.
Welcome, Jen. This is the best for the champion on the Food Network.
This is the welcome we receive. America #1. This is also the first time seeing my dad's place in Thailand. He just finished construction and he plastered almost every inch of that place with things that he loves, things and antiques that he's been collecting.
It's
over
like a
the
time
years.
capsule. That's what it is. Your dad made an amazing time capsule and he lives inside of it.
It also it also feels like a fun house.
That Jenny house in Thailand. J Panomlat. This is one in the world, my stair. Look at it.
So let's try the soup. Have you tried the soup yet?
I have. It is amazing.
I put a little chicken bouillon in there. It's been stewing with the veg, a little bit of meat. I love this meal so much.
It is. If you have friends over, put this shit together.
Make your friends fucking cook.
You're gonna love it.
Get that seafood sauce.
Okay. What else?
Hold
What's
on.
the next step?
No. We're gonna talk about this. I know what this is gonna taste like. But each and every time,
It's not disappointing, that's it.
it's like the first time. Like I've never been touched before. In Thailand, especially in Bangkok, is such a tourist-friendly place, right? There's a lot going on. Sounds, sights, smells, music, people, colors, but this time was different.
And it was different because during that time, the king just happened to die.
King Bumambol. Out of respect, everyone wore muted colors, either black or white.
There was no music on the streets.
In the bars, yeah. And the stores were just selling black and white clothing. And my dad kind of just didn't tell me. And so I just packed clothes like this. I wore this on the trip, just colorful, bright things that I usually wear. We were respectful and we still managed to have a really great time with our family. And just, I always get so emotional talking about this because, you know, I don't get to see my family often. And so anytime we are reunited, it's like, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And also my sister was able to join us, so she met us over there in Bangkok.
Seeing Jen with her family was really, really something special. I got to know a little bit more about her just by living together with them for the amount of time we were in Thailand.
How so? Like, what did you learn?
Like how corny you are, or where
Corny.
or where your quirks come from, or the way that you express yourself is a lot from your dad, and then the way that you tackle projects is a lot like your mom, and the way that you see life in general. I can see like the joy that your sister Joy puts into things. You get that as well.
You're acting like this is the first time you met them.
It's the first time that I lived with them, it's like all of them together for such a long time.
Good morning. I haven't seen a good sunrise here in a while. It's been really gloomy. Let's take a look. I'm also really excited because today my sister is arriving, so it's gonna be a big family reunion. My sister's here. Good morning. Good morning. How's it feel to be reunited with everyone? Good. Want some coffee?
With cocoa sugar.
You've got to fix this situation with me.
Yes.
So my father loves music, and it was really nice to just jam out with him, sing with him.
It was great seeing the Thai Brady Bunch.
We the Brown Brady Bunch, the BBB. That's not an offensive term.
No.
Take me back to my own. Let this sing for you. The word is.
One of our welcome meals from my family, my aunts and my cousin, was this, a Thai barbecue hot pot. And I was like, whoa! I actually had never seen that because usually I'm used to other hot pots, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, where the soup is separate. Maybe there's a grill, right? But the combination was like, fuck yeah.
Baby standing there, just dancing.
BBQ meat, shabu shabu.
Shabu shabu with Angry Bird.
Hi, Brownie.
Look, it's you.
Leo? For Leo.
ย่างไปคิวเลยนะคิวเลยนะคิวเลยอ้าวอย่างนี้เลย
Were you scared walking by here when you were a kid? No, we're scared of spiders. I don't know if this is on focus. And there are huge ones in here, so I'm like crawling. Let's go, Jen. Open the door quickly. Run for your life.
Again, it had been years since I've been to Thailand. I was a little girl the last time I was there, and I got to experience amazing food and sights. Was so looking forward to, especially street food, but the one thing, it's so embarrassing, but the one thing I was really excited about is American fast food in Thailand. I just wanted to show Leo that because, you know, we like Pizza Hut and KFC.
Jen was talking about pizza in Thailand since I met her. Like she just tells me
Because it
it's
was such a
different.
special
It's different.
experience.
It is different. It is delicious.
It's good. And I just remember watching these commercials in Thailand with this jingle, Pizza Hut and a Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Okay, I will show you.
What is that?
So I asked my dad, hey, do you think we can order Pizza Hut? He's like, oh, he got really nervous. He said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I never order food. And I'm like, okay, well, let's try it.
It was the longest phone call I have ever witnessed to order food.
He was just talking and talking about, I guess, directions and how to get there. I don't know how the delivery system works in Thailand.
Press 1 to order slices. Burger King, press 2.
สวัสดีครับผมอยากจะออเดอร์พิซซ่านะฮะคือซูเปอร์เดลุกนะฮะ
มีความคิดขยันเหมือนกันหรือเปล่าครับ
เหมือนกันครับ This is I order the pizza in my hometown in my whole life. This is the first time. Wow, let's see what gonna happen.
What did they ask you? It seemed like you talk about your whole life.
Yes.
Pizza.
It's a Hawaiian,
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
a Supreme.
A supreme.
Look at that.
What is
detail.
that? Ooh.
Korean style.
What's that pie? Spaghetti?
No. Baked
Baked
spinach.
spinach. Baked spinach.
The cool thing is that Thai pizza delivery comes with ketchup. We didn't only just eat fast food, obviously. My dad is really excited to give people food. So from the moment we landed and came there to his place, he just had a spread of stuff that he did not cook. You know, he doesn't generally cook a lot every day for himself, so he just orders out or gets takeout. Lots of amazing vendors by him. We are on our way way to the market. We're hungry again.
อันนี้หลานสาวนี่น้องสาว
This is my cousin's doll. Good morning. In addition to all the yummy food, we also did a bunch of sightseeing. Today we finally get to explore a little more of Thailand. We're going to Ayutthaya, which used to be Thailand's old capital. I'm sorry I keep looking down. I'm eating this delicious fruit. There's our ride. Apparently we're in the party bus. This is where you get chained up if you're a bad boy.
I'll be chained all the time.
It's hot. I'm sweaty. Look at that. That was a nice delayed reaction.
Laying down Buddha, this is so many years, so long times ago.
Good information.
That's very interesting.
Oh, I do remember on the way back from Ayutthaya, we stopped by this vendor selling roti sai mai. Do you remember that?
Yep.
So it's
candy.
roti, right? Flat bread with floss candy floss, however you call it. Pulled dragon's beard in different beautiful colors and flavors. And it's, again, my first time trying it, and it was so
It was delicious.
good.
It's like putting bread. It sounds weird when I say it. Putting some bread with sugar, and then the sugar just melts in your mouth. But
It's a treat.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, that's too much, Daddy.
I have to say, the highlight for me of being in Thailand, other than being with you and your family, was going to La'anatu.
So we're here at our resort. It's called La'anatu, and it is beautiful. I love it. It's simple. It's not trying too hard. And look at this view. cell phone. Here's the view from the upper level. You walk through the outside to get to the bedroom. So there's the pool downstairs. And here is a beautiful, peaceful bedroom.
Like, this is what a hotel is for. So they can take selfies.
3, 2, 1. It's storming outside, like an entire hurricane or typhoon. But we don't need to go on the water. See right here. Yes. This is the Philippines representing in the Olympics for this year, synchronized swimming.
Can you take a selfie for me, please? Take a selfie.
Selfish.
Last night at this resort, we decided to spend it watching Netflix and eating more of the yummy food they have. Yumminess.
Look at that shrimp head. Put it in there. Oh yeah.
You burn yourself?
No, I just want to cry. It's so good. Whenever we make this for friends, I always like to guess who and who will not eat the heads.
The heads are so good.
There's so much flavor. It's a mind over matter thing, guys.
Beef ball.
Oh, the soup just keeps getting better and better. If you can't find this, I actually got this on Amazon, and I just put a barbecue hot pot appliance. We did a video in the past with our friends Adrian and Christian where we had a 2-device setup. So we had a grill on one side and we had a soup pot on the other side. So you could totally do that too.
I burned my tongue.
The mosquito warrior. So I don't know if your experience differs from mine, but
Where?
you know, I've been living in America for so long, I forgot what it was like to use squatting toilets. So every time we made a pit stop for a bathroom break, I'd be like, oh, I totally don't know how to do this. Obviously, women don't have urinals, so the situation is you go in the public bathroom, and this is not everywhere. This is just the road stops that we visited. And there's just, you know, basically a hole in the ground, and they've got a container of water for you to flush down your stuff or clean yourself. Oh boy, it's been a while.
That's not really pleasant to talk about while eating.
It's not, but you know what? It's part of travel, okay? Travel isn't always glamorous. Sometimes it gets really shitty. I miss Oreo when we travel. Even if I travel for a day, I miss him. So if there's a dog that wants to be pet, I'm gonna pet that dog. Any country I visit, if there's a street dog and it's friendly, best believe I'm gonna pet that dog.
And those dogs just come and go like this and everywhere, and then next morning she wakes up full of flea bites and shit like that.
It is worth it. Oh, I just made another doggy friend. Hi! Hello! Hello! Hi. We also visited the famous Mekong railroad market. There's the railroad track where a train, it's an active one, there's a train that comes through, but there are vendors right on opposite sides of that track. And they have these tents, and every time the train is about to arrive, they start rolling up their tents, they start pulling their stuff in. Some of the stuff doesn't even move because they know exactly what height to keep that in.
Yep.
And the train just rolls through. I mean, not at an insane speed, but it's wild. We're now at a night market called Prawn Ba Mee Noodle, and I'm so excited. We got some som tam, which is papaya salad. Grilled gai, which is chicken. Hello in there.
Grilled pork, super excited.
Moo.
I forgot how to say grill.
Again, we were traveling to make a bunch of taste made videos, and it was just Leo managing the cameras. He's got his whole rig, and he's got to manage audio. And if if you've done both at the same time, you know how hard it is, especially when it's really hot.
Yeah.
Thailand was like 100 plus every day with humidity. But we did a noodle tour, we did a street food tour, and then we did a couple of like home recipes. Hey, today we have a big shoot day. We're going all around Bangkok shooting with my dad. We're doing one video where we go on a noodle tour, and the second one of me eating street food carts. Also, say hello to the little friend. My period knows exactly when to come, so I'm gonna look fabulous in the video. We're here at our first stop for the day in Don Mueang at my dad's old friend's restaurant. It's really sweet to see him with him.
เขตดอนเมืองทุ่งศรีกัน Eat Noodle Shop. Look at this. I don't start it, right?
Yeah, not yet. You let me know?
3, 2, 1, rolling.
How do you like it, Jen?
I love it.
Yes? Okay, tell me.
It's a whole day of food, so it looks like we finished it on the spot, but we actually got it to go. And now we finished the second location. Leo gets to eat. How is it?
Good.
Now, we are at the noodle shop. The name of this shop, Ran P.O. ก๋วยเตี๋ยวต้มยำกุ้งเพชรบุรีซอย 5
Tom yum is like the sour soup, right? Hot sour
Right.
soup.
Same recipe with tom yum. And we use the pork and the coconut exactly for tom yum.
Couldn't resist getting this special order of banh mi with prawn. Let's go.
Jane, you do
Oh.
the good.
Which one?
That one. Let's go with the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, again. 3, 2. Good. We ready, Dad.
เดี๋ยวเก็บตังค์
We're getting that last shot of the day right in my dad's neighborhood. How you feel, Dad?
I feel great.
Are you lying?
Because I want to give you the power of the tasting food. Just eat life. Just eat life.
Jen's family is great. They are so welcoming. I think I left like 3 girlfriends back there, but it's just good. It was great.
My aunts are like, oh, Leo, so handsome.
He has his own beer.
Leo. ก็คุยเนี่ยก็คุย
พี่เอามานี่แล้ว
เดี๋ยวไอ้แตกมาวิ่งทั่วไปหมดอะ
Hello
น่ารัก
เอาหลบเดี๋ยวตาส่งไหม
That is so good. I'm doing great.
Are you really sucking up the heads?
Yeah.
Okay, Leo does this thing that freaking bothers me. You know that little bit of shrimp meat left on the tail end? He likes to leave them.
It's because they don't come out.
You have to suck them like this. Look, you just have to suck them out.
Well, honey,
How much meat there is?
honey, for how many years have you been sucking?
One of my other favorite things to eat was the fruit. Like when you can get fruit that fresh, the fruit that you can't get here, you load up on that. That's what I load up on. Fruits and veg that you can't get at home, that's what I eat when we travel.
Right.
And that's what also causes
Major diarrhea.
the travel shits.
Yeah.
Like Mother Nature's custard. All right, we found out the name for this. It's lang sat. So good. I've eaten like 20. We also got to see our friends, Christy and Croy. It was so awesome seeing them. The last time we saw them was in New York. And they also introduced us to Courageous Kitchen. It's this amazing nonprofit organization. They really help the marginalized youth in Bangkok. They do food tours, cooking classes. They teach these amazing kids not only academics, but also how to cook and become leaders in their community. So I wanted to cook with them. I wanted to make khao man gai. And so we got all the groceries. We headed over. We took a tour of the place. We got to know some of the kids. I'm used to kids like waiting and I'm instructing them what to do. And then I kind of have to show everyone the process step by step. Not for these guys. We showed up with the food. They took everything out the bags. They went. They just started communicating with each other. Okay, this group's gonna clean. And they just did it. All I said was maybe a few sentences and they just went. With such amazing people. So thank you to everyone at Courageous Kitchen for helping us out. And thank you for letting us visit. Stay tuned to part 4 of this series to see our very special video that we did with them. Whenever I'm reunited with my family, and I know we have just a few more days together, I always get really sad. Don't cry, Sheep! Don't cry! I'll take it. It's like a kid. They're like, oh, don't cry. You want to go to McDonald's? You're like, you want shrimp? Yeah. I get sad because it always sucks saying not bye, but see you later to your family, especially when they live so far away, especially with my father. We are the same. We are both dramatic and criers. Cry. Don't cry.
Bye-bye.
Me too.
Everybody cries. You gotta love your family, man. This has to be one of the best experiences of my life, is going to Thailand.
I wish we spent more time doing more things with my family. We did a lot of things, but again, it was a work trip. While we were filming videos and editing videos at the same time, we're also getting ready for our next trip, because in just a week and a half after Thailand, we were headed to Peru. So we were like on phone calls and trying to figure out and doing all the pre-production for that.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
And that concludes our Storytime Mukbang.
I hope you really enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the next 3 episodes. The next one we have coming up is a special Prawn Ba Mee recipe.
You guys are going to love it.
Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And let us know in the comments what you thought. We will feature our favorite comments in the next video. So, do this.